Victoria's race to clean up the energy sector has been given a boost, with the state government kicking in tens of millions of dollars to support the construction of hundreds of wind turbines in Bass Strait. If successful, the multi-billion-dollar project could generate enough electricity to power every home in Victoria. Meantime, the opposition has made an election pitch to prepare Victoria for the next pandemic. Here's state political reporter Richard Willingham.
Offshore wind farms like this one in the UK could be a solution to Victoria's renewable future.
The wild winds off our coastline are second to none for the purposes of generating power.
The Star of the South, a project worth at least $8 billion, wants to harness blowy Bass Strait and build 200 wind turbines 10 kilometres off the Gippsland coast.
That will then equal up to 2.2 gigawatts of offshore wind. And as the Premier and the Minister said, that's around 20% of the state's energy demand.
The nearby Latrobe Valley's electricity infrastructure make it an attractive option because the new wind power can easily plug in to the national grid. The Star of the South and other offshore proposals from Macquarie Group and Flotation Energy are sharing in $40 million in government grants to help get them into the water.
It's a 1.5 gigawatt proposed project in and around oil and gas facilities. We are considering reuse of oil and gas facilities as part of our project to house substations.
By law, half of all Victoria's energy must come from renewable sources by 2030. The year when Star of the South will be finished. Proponents in the government hope it will be a jobs boom for Gippsland. With restrictions eased, the government is keen to talk about the future. The Premier today refusing to comment on negotiations with the crossbench on the stalled pandemic bill. And with the election 12 months away, the opposition is also gearing up.
Well, you're looking at me, I guess that means commence.
If elected, the coalition would spend $400 million to build an infectious diseases response centre, a specialised hospital.
We want Victoria to be ready when it comes to having enough nurses, enough infectious diseases beds to make sure that should we have another outbreak at any time into the future, that Victoria is ready.
Very good to see you.
The government has already funded an infectious diseases centre with a focus on research. Richard Willingham, ABC News, Melbourne.